to the ceiling. No, just a little bit lower. Flip reset. Gets one. And the dunk as well. Jordan, mechanical maestro, opens up game 2.
Wow, look at that. I thought the play was over, but he just followed it home, and Luke falls for it, hook, line, and sinker.
A rare bad play there from Omar. Luckily, his teammates were able to kind of clean up after him. Omar to Brisky. And Toasty gets up on in there and off the wall. The ball is good. Krazix gets credit for it.
I'm giving everything in the world to Toasty there.
This is starting to very much look like a G2 series in terms of how many goals have gone in already. 3, and we have only played a minute and a half. This is very much what we got used to in stage number 1.
Whoa!
This is what we've got used to from Mist. That is incredible.
Wow, Mist just launched that ball forwards and then he hits it downwards on the second touch. That's so rare.
And G2 have got to start again. Tony still putting the pressure on. Atomic loitering on the backboard. He wants to get the challenge to Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Can't do it.
Oh, my
And we're
goodness.
within 2.
Chicago is getting some goals today, Shogun. This is the best of the bunch. Gorgeous.
Squishy picks this up slow. Pass one to Mike, to Garrett G. He's got enough boost for the double tap. A miss from Ajax will end the game. Garrett G going to help NRG sweep them out and qualify for the playoffs.
Tough play here for Ajax. That is so difficult because Garrett G caught that with a ton of pace. The ability to receive that pass from Squishy and just square that up towards the backboard.
Well, I'm glad I can challenge you on something that is worthwhile, because if you brought up Rocket League, we both know I'm going to stomp you left and right, son. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think so, but...
No, you probably would, realistically. I'm not good at things that don't involve my mouth. Talking. I'm not good at things that aren't talking in Rocket League.
An opportunity for your teammate.
Drop down pass. Verdoko. Now with space. Off the ceiling, and Verdoko putting his mechanics on display in game 2.
Look at how much space he has in the air. This is what I'm talking about. It's like they don't want to try and contest him in the air because they know they're going to get outpaced. They know the speed from Verdoko, the mechanics. Right away, it would have been difficult. He needed to get a touch and get in front of that shot as soon as possible. He waited too long, and now Jordan off the kickoff. Oh my goodness. Look at the display of control that Jordan has put on for us.
That light touch with his wheels, catches it, taps it around the defender, then that final flick like butter.
As fast as possible, turn it into a boost battle, turn it into one of those boomer simulator games. But if Envy can keep slowing it down, will it work? Wait a minute, that's actually going to be a goal for Atomic.
Oh, wow.
That was somewhat of a dunk, somewhat of a passing play. Did this hit Turbo in the way in? It did, because Turbo's got an assist. Look at that.
Set it up.
That's still got to be the luckiest passing play I've ever seen.
No.
Surely there's no way Turbo meant that.
I just accept it these days.
Just Turbopolsa things.
But a little too weak. Easily cleared away by Andy.
I'd say as well that Tristan looks good in his third man role. He's really good at spraying the passes out wide. And it started with a Tristan pass over to Wonder Mike, who was already there, as we've seen time and time again. And there's Ajax.
Record drop, but then Lion Blaze has to make a hard save against Memory. Well, maybe not as hard for Lion Blaze, but certainly the situation. You're feeling the pressure. What a double from Beast Mode! Activates Beast Mode to take game 2.
How did he even get back to it? It just comes all the way across, and he had 10 boost on that second touch. There's just no way you can defend that.
They only need one chance and they will score it, but Beast Mode stops them having even that. And then his delayed flick is a thing of beauty, continues his air dribble as well, so Rapid can come in up against ZPS. If Rapid touches this, that is the goal of the day. It all came from Beast Mode's quality in defense, and then look at the finish from Rapid.
The party was destroyed because this goal was nasty.
Plot twist more than Space Station Gaming. Obviously, it wasn't intentional for Rettles. They did have Arsenal coming in. Oh my goodness. Is that in? It is. Mectos makes it 2-0. And where was the Space Station defense once again? Oh, that's where
we found it.
They've been delivered to the corners. Typical was actually back for that. I was waiting. Scoring the last few goals. Last couple of goals, I should say. Peeps, you know, their defending has been chaotic, but it has kept the ball out of the net for at least a minute now, which is something.
Oh, that is a fantastic pass as well. Drop over from Rizzo. Look at some Jedabs.
Wow,
And he just puts it right underneath. That is a Rocket League version of a nutmeg.
Yeah, he just faked him out here. Rizzo drops it down. And I think JNAP spotted the pre-jumping AJ, so he struck it low instead.
That is what you need from your defensive players. You know, you don't want to be trading too many players for the ball. If you can just trade Chicago by himself, that's even better. He's going to keep going on here as AJ looks for gyros on the backboard. Looks to drop it down to him.
Way.
AJ's in!
What?
And we've got another contender!
Gyro had no boost on the back wall here. Absolutely nothing. But he still manages to get the ideal touch. Knocks the pass down to AJ, and the Peeps are back in it.
Playoff.
I suppose it is worth mentioning that during SSG's little streak of dominance that they had, NRG had brilliant starts to series. This is not one of them, though. 3-0. What a drop down pass from Arsenal. And NRG are just being disposed of in this game.
They got a little bit desperate for that goal for no real reason. Diving players in, didn't quite need to do it. Especially if you're not even going to be able to make contact before Kronovi beats you to the ball. Oh, Turinturo, there is no way! There is every way! When Turinturo is on the ball!
That's disgusting. Flip reset into a pre-flip air dribble. And even a little bit of crossbar as a spice.
They've been up against 9, saved 6 of them. So they're still aggravating. It's annoying or an irritation to play against because they are willing to just full rotate back. They'll have 3 men back and wait for it rather than meeting you in the midfield time and time again. Wonder Mike, though, does it himself. The 1v1 skills. Kind of talked about that, saying Tristan or Wonder Mike's going to need to get something done here. And Wonder Mike on the board.
But this is a good look for Zabufu for the first time, like I said, since the beginning of the game.
Oh!
Until that happens, and Adam sends it on home, it's 3-1 super, and they're going to need a whole lot of ladders to climb out of this one.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough match for them. Triple here on the ball. Adam just going to go in. 1v3 on him for a little bit. Kiri will eventually get the better half of it. Gets the pinch down, and what a shot and touch from Kiri. What is this?
This is, remember when I said they were just luck chucking it? This one is just drilled to the ground.
But do they get it back? Not quite. Gimmick is there in time. And version 1 pull one out of the hat.
You can't blame Envy at all on that. That's just Gimmick. And here he goes, gets the line back. Oh my goodness. Torment gets the road paved for him. A 2-goal lead now.
Did Turbo bump him into the ball? No, Torment landed.
Save in front. Rogue trying to turn things around. First killer to turn. First killer again. Kronovi's going for a demo.
Oh, the corner.
In the back of the net. Gyro able to make the touch out. And Lucia will clear. Can Rogue turn this one around before the game is over? They're going to try. But Peeps are on top of this ball. If they get past one, Turin to first.
What is this?
And a 0 second play for Rogue to force OT.
Turinturo with this ball is basically parallel to the ground, just hovering over. First killer right on target, ties it up.
And that might actually turn into an opportunity. J. Russ slows it down against Reynolds. Now he's got to beat Typical. Whips around one and J. Russ! The fancy wheels all up in the space station box.
Oh, he called his name. He was the player to watch out for. How about you cut Typical and fake out Reynolds into the back of the net for you, big fella. J-Russ takes the lead.
But it's down for Squishy, who's going for the air dribble. Flip reset first. We'll tap it down, and Kronovi will get the clear, but gets demoed for it right away. Oh my goodness, first killer! Over Justin. Kronovi, even though he got demoed, got that ball out, and first killer in the 1v1 situation, made the most of it. Look at that shot.
I can't believe how fast he is to recover.
And this is that first killer that can really change the trajectory of a series all on his own. Gets a demo, the bounce shot, that one off the post and in. NRG respond quickly.
Oh yeah, look at this pass from Squishy into the midfield, then Garrett G banging it off the backboard. Justin now taps it down for Garrett G, who would have actually, if he had not gone for that, Kronovi would have gotten the save.
Justin shut down Garrett, the tip. Justin trying to throw off first, does well to do it. Kronovi going for the corner, Squishy will keep it up. in front of net. The pass.
No way, Garrett.
It sneaks through to Garrett. Garrett, top corner. The buzzer beater from Garrett G.
Oh my goodness, look at the control from Squishy. He saw the hit from Kronovi and read him like a book, carried it up the wall.
Little piece to that. And that was a tough ball to get that sort of touch on. Garrett's going to receive a pass. Now they got a chance. Justin sets up quick as the second man. Missed last in back for Envy. He can't do it. Garrett G puts NRG on the board.
They finally got that last defender isolated. It was just missed, and he just whipped around. And Garrett with the slightest flip reset off the ball.
Will it be a statement goal? No, it will not. KCP have got to try and keep this up. It's a good challenge. Kronovi ends up going equal to it. Turinturo already up. He's up against the challenge from Memory. Drops straight down. In comes the shot. In goes the goal.
Wow. KCP with a huge 0-second play. Memory this time does have support with a backboard pass. And it just sneaks in. That's crazy close. Beast mode.
Opportunities after this, and it'll be against, well, what you would expect to be slowly declining in quality opposition. So this is about as hard as it's going to get. But we have also seen a couple of times, Johnny, teams that have started so well and have eventually been reverse swept by the Swiss bracket, as Jared's going to start us off. And he starts us off brilliantly.
Well, that's one way to leave nothing up to chance. Gyro pre-flips into an air dribble. Did he watch Turinturo's goal from the last game?
Now shooting opportunity for Mist. Went for the double tap, but it didn't work out. Demo now. Open space for JNaps. Flicked it over Turbo. What a flick from JNaps.
Oh, he recognized all the space was given to him. So he takes it up past midfield, turns his car ever so slightly to the left to get the power on the flick. JNaps, that's what we need from G2, is unpredictable passing, where you're going to your own teammate to get this clear out. Because you said it, James, earlier, Envy, it's very predictable games to read against G2. You know where they're going to pass. And then, speaking of the pass, look at Turbo dishing this out to Atomic, the striker in the midfield. That's not off a mistake from G2. They make their own opportunity.
And this was a pre-jump from Atomic. He was so confident that Turbo was going to pass it down at that angle. Atomic and Turbo on the same wavelength, and Envy will take the lead. The pool shot! JNaps can't save it! A pool shot! What a play from Envy!
Mist was cheating so close to the ball. Atomic was still in the 50.
Memory going for another play. Beast mode testing net, and we've got
another rule one.
It's rear bumper to front bumper as well. So this is a rare
one. New one. I don't think I've seen this type of rule one yet, but I'm all for it.
And the rule one plays involving Typical have caused them before in these events. I don't know what Typical's thinking.
I don't know either. I remember this happened against the Knights, and we interviewed Gyro asking him about the rule one, and they were about to pull off it. Yeah, who is it? They said it's Typical, and it's like, okay, stay on the rule one. So this could be another good play in favor of the Pioneers.
Very big asset. Atomic! Oh! He had to react so quick because Turbo didn't catch that ball cleanly in the corner. Almost a disaster there for Envy. Steps it down for Memory. Top left and kept out.
Goalie's up.
He got it again. Atomic, you madman. Memory.
And now Mr. Turbopolsa might have a free opportunity.
Yeah, just give that ball away. Make sure you're ready. And a very generous donation from Envy Memory. Oh my goodness. Just stuffs it into the goal.
What a play. You know, he struggled with accuracy, but this is the only one he needed. Got the dunk on him. See you later. We're going to game 6. And the clock has expired. Can he finish it? On the buzzer beater. Onto the backboard. Turbopolsa's up for it. It's going to need more help again. Off to the corner. Atomic keeps it high. Is Mist anywhere to be seen? There he is. It puts it in on the buzzer beater. Envy will take it in 7.
Atomic, what command here? Gets the bounce, the instant follow through. Rapid knew it. He goes, oh, you've got to be kidding me. He dug that out and missed. Turns it into the far left side. Oh.
Yeah, they never seen nobody like this. No similar match or a likeness. Get your hands in the air with your life. playing how they